Obviously, when I teach structure, I never show you all this because structure normally they might not. I mean, they depends on whether Archi have this what you call that landscape involved now. Yeah, so this landscape means the topography. Now, already, it ready, then I will explain. Because in future, if you guys, for those that are, let's say, going to do Raviaki, then your floor plan or your BIM model need to be sent for approval. So, I mean, when send for approval means send to authority, means BCA. Because when you build, you need to base on your so-called architectural requirements. All right, in the sense that how's the design like? Do you comply to the building code regulations and so on? But that is architectural thingy. But again, Aki also need to know how the model been filled up here and there. Okay, that's why if you happen to do in project next time, you might not use this Revit template. You are using the BIM template from the PCA. Okay, so what actually they do, assuming a surveyor is the one that captured all this information. That means when you see the CAD file given by the surveyor, not everyone will give them Z value. They only give you X and Y. But olden days, we don't do BIM, so you only get to see X and Y. But the plan itself, they actually did show the Z value. So when you see Z value means by right, you should see the point floating to the level you want. So basically, olden days, they don't care. That means the Z is still 2D. Only the value is correct. So BCA did say, in future, if you are doing BIM project, you try to, not say try lah, try to request from the surveyor. That means provide the topo point X, Y, Z. That means height is important, not just X, Y correct, Z only the marker value correct, but the point is still 2D, which is try not to. So in BIM, a lot of people now requested the surveyor to give you that. Now, from there, you can convert into a topo curve contour. But some, they already given as a topo point. So it depends how this so-called info you have. All right. Now, to insert your file in here, all right, from the topo point, the CAD file, I have for you guys, which is if you go, let me see, have or not. Hold on. Let's check, huh? Go back to your course. It's recording, right? Yeah. Your assignment. Let me see. Scroll down. Bernard Chan. Assignment. Is the topo point given? No. Okay. So that means I did not upload. Okay. You guys need I will upload here. If not, since everyone is here, I will try to drag and drop to your group chat here, so you guys get a copy from here. Okay, let me try to download now. Now this topo point, now currently we use it as an example to create the surface area for your project. All right, so when you later do up your perspective view, it looks better, and you can do walkthrough and do other stuff and so on. Okay, this file basically is under here. So Revit, Aki, where's the file? Training files. Yeah, it's called isoline, contour line is the same. It's just that I changed a different name. Okay, so I give you this contour line, drag and drop into your group chat here. Hmm? Not loaded. Hey, how come? Why is not loading? What's happening? Yeah, it's not loading. It's a bit weird, eh? Yeah, it's not loading. I think something wrong with Zoom. I just update 2 days ago, the latest one. Now I can't do number of things. Angry man. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to upload. I try to right click paste, also not allowed. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I think the latest version is not doing well. So I don't know what's happening. Or you want me to upload to the Moodle then? Because it's not uploading. Eh? Okay, I think Zoom got some issue here. Okay, never mind. In that the case, that I will upload into your assignment too. You guys can get it from there. Okay, I'll put it here. Explorer. My file. A key. Training files. It's called contour line. Is it uploaded? Yep, it's in ready. So just to save. So you guys download from there. Don't know what happened to Zoom. It doesn't want to work. Okay, you guys go to Moodle to download the contour line drawing. So I'll show you how it works here. Okay, questions? If not, ready? Have all have you all downloaded the file? Go to your Moodle. It's called contour line. If can, let's say if you are main con next time. So main con and civil engineering. Normally surveyor will provide this civil with the 3D information. So main con normally can get from the civil, but Archi normally they get the survey file from surveyor. So last time we're not doing beam, they are giving them only 2D. But nowadays, I think if you are doing beam, they can request for a 3D model file. That means it can be a CAD file, but with also information XYZ. Zachary, you are in here. When you're in, I thought you're not here. 3 p.m. Oh my, did I miss you out? Hold on, I think I marked you absent, right? Not wrong. Okay, let me double check. Meng Fei, I marked you absent. Okay, so if you are already coming 3, then of course I will say that you should be in the captured image. Yeah. Okay, have you all downloaded the file? Anyone? Haven't? Have? Wait, guys, where are you? Or am I here? No response. Xue Tai, you downloaded it, huh?
Yeah, download already.
Okay, because the rest are super quiet, man. Very scary, yeah. Okay, so first thing first, that is a 3D drawing file. So must remember the step how you do the insertion here. Huh? Okay, so when you download your this CAD file, remember to place in the location that you will need to use again. So don't anyhow change here and there. So in other words, if I need this file to be placed under your project, I will copy and paste this file under your same project location so that when you do the link update or any modification, it will change in future. So always remember that. So I'm going to copy this out, control line, assuming this is the actual site reference to your model. Just assume that. So I'm going to place it under your student folder, your assignment 2. Okay, I'm going to place here. Right click, paste here. So it's together, control line. Okay, yeah, so place together with your project location. Next, you must go to insert. Don't use import CAD, no. All right, link CAD. So select link CAD. It look like this. Okay, then what should you do? Look for the CAD file that you just loaded. So it can be a contour 3D drawing or can be those point file. All right. So in Revit here, if you are giving you a text file in for surveyor, then you use a text file to convert. If they given you as the AutoCAD file, then you select as an AutoCAD file. I will show you first because this is I'm giving you guys is based on CAD file method. Then I will show you CAD file method. So this one is a must to understand that. Okay, 211 also. All right. So I'm going to your project. Oh, sorry, 202, not 211. You all remember that, So go to my assignment 2. I'll select the contour. All right. Then the color, I will use black and white. Now, this drawing here, if you are not sure what is the coordinate system, then you just insert origin to origin for start. All right, be okay. It will be inserted here. Now, when I insert, I forget to tell you something. Let me delete away first because if you make mistake, it cannot be adjusted on. All right, so I made mistake here. So let me if I can't select this file, basically means the link file has been pinned. So you must unpin first, select, unpin, then delete. Why I delete? Because I forget to explain one thing to you all. Okay, one more time. Link CAD. Look for the contour point far. All right. Now select the color. If this plan is only appeared to be a site, then fine. Check this. But because it's only a CAD file, later I'm going to delete. Because assume that it's only the latest update really, no more changes. If not, appearing in your, a CAD file in your model is not so nice. Okay, so positioning is correct. Now, the interesting part is the place at. You notice that in our model, the road level is the lowest level, not the side. The side level is the same as your first story. So your this particular so-called surveyor drawing, it must be insert lowest level. So I need to choose road level because road level is the lowest level, which is the level drop is 500 mm. Okay, it's a lot, huh? Okay, if you do wrongly, you forget, later you try to cut opening, you see that the model is sink inside the ground, which is should not be that way. Okay, so take note that. So this one to be insert at the lowest level, which is here is our root level. So open. Your CAD file is in ready. Try not to pin yet if it's automatically pin because normally CAD file you use it before they'll remember. So in this case you must unpin first because if you pin it you cannot readjust the file location. Questions? All good. Before I continue, if you can't get it right, then refer to the video that I upload onto the Moodle site. Okay, so ready? The next step to adjust this CAD file to the real survey location. How should you do? You need to go to manage, go to coordinates, look for, is it this one? Let me see. I always forget. Publish. No, not this. It should be called acquire coordinates. Yeah, you see, determines the coordinate used in the link project and use them for your current project. The origin of the link project shared coordinate become the origin of the host project share. That means you want them to same to what to in line with the share coordinate. That's what I mean by that. Then if you says specify, meaning what? If surveyor give you the coordinate for the starting point, then you can use specified coordinate project. Okay, if you're not sure, then based on the first one, acquire, because this is the link file and we insert based on our origin to origin. But once inserted, then you want them to adjust this CAD file to the real world. That means follow the shared coordinates. So you need to select acquire, then you pick the CAD file. So you must able to select your CAD file. If you can't, check your tools here. Is it been locked or pinned and so on? So take note of that. So I'm going to select this. Now it's done. Okay, you can pin now. If you don't want to pin, it's fine. Because as I said, if no changes, I'm going to delete this. All right. If there's changes for real world life project, then you don't delete. You pin, you can hide because you don't anyhow move your CAD file. So maybe take as in real world. I select this and oops, I pick this Hey, sorry, is my tool still continue? No, right? Select the CAD file, then you pin it. Okay, so you lock it. So you can see that this is the location of the project, as in real world lah. You take at that. So if you focus only on this side, that means this portion you don't want, you can later crop away. But meantime, you take a look here in your model. This is just a purely CAD file and it's in 3D. You can see from here the coordinate point. So in other words, I'm going to convert this CAD file or this contour into a Revit surface or Revit topo area. Okay, how? Select Meshing and Site. You see here says topo surface. So since I'm using import CAD file, you see that you must select import instance, means CAD file. Default, if you never select the tools here, you need to go to your site plan to actually, based on ARCHI information, you adjust the level, you pick one by one. That is manual topo, which is going to spend few hours just to digitize the area. So that's why ideally, if surveyor give you CAD file or text file. So if it's a text file, you import it using this specify. Then you see something like this. So the text file is something.csv. That means x comma y comma z comma. It's more like a datum. Yeah. So you import it, you convert. So there's three way. Now we are using the one that is actually extract from a CAD file. So select this, select import instances. Pick your CAD file, then it look like this. Why? Because sometimes AutoCAD file given to you, they have other information inside. So normally surveyor will have a level for this topo point. So this drawing that I give to you is already do a cleans up already. If it's originally a working place one, you can see there's a lot of other information. So surveyor need to plan them correctly. Then you only choose that layer of topo information you want to convert. Okay, so for my case here, I will cleans up. That means not wanted one, I already delete them. Okay, so you pick okay. It's converting now. Done already. See? Like that. Okay. So there's two info here. You can see from here. Our house is inside. Okay, your model. So this is maybe the first project lah. So it's right inside. So maybe different phases of project you will build slowly appear outside lor. So actually you want to beautify this area. When this is done, right, you can copy a few blocks. So you can actually design that this is your whole site. Things very nice when you do a walkthrough. Okay, questions? If no, now since Aki is not really concerned about the accuracy. When I say accuracy means what? Only landscape architect or surveyor will concern, or the main con, or the so-called the civil guy. So all these points is crucial to them. But as an architecture, you say, hey, so many points, messy. To us, when there's a surface, good enough. So sometimes you may want to simplify the surface, make it more refined lah. No need so many points. So it's up to you to fine tune that if there's a need. Okay, all right. If not, then you don't can cancel away. So it's up to you. Okay, you've done. you click OK. So now the CAD file no longer needed, as I say, so you can hide it or delete away. So must able to select it. So tap, select this. You may want to hide. How to hide from here? If lazy to go and like select and delete, you can actually in your view in 3D, VG, okay, under the imported category, uncheck, don't show, because we are using a link file. A link file visibility you can manage from here, or you go to insert, then you go to manage link. All right, then you go to your CAD format. It should be here also. Okay, so you can see now the status is loaded. You can select this, unload, not remove. Remove totally is like delete, because you want your link to be there. That's why the location file is for future update if there's a change arise. So unload. Okay, you can see the link is there, but the file will not load. Will not be unload. Okay. Now you do a selection. You see there's only one. There's no so-called filter to say, oh, I like to modify my CAD file. Don't have. Okay. Questions? Okay.
Sure, come look like earthquake the first.
Yeah lah, because your material haven't applied ma. That's why I'm going to show you. Not say earthquake
Okay,
lah.
okay.
It's like a very raw site, all the muddy thing when you start to cut and so on, or do digging and so on. So here you need to select your site component first. Then you see the material. Change it lah. Material category. You need to go to, come on, my PC today is extremely slow, man. What's happening? I think it should be due to the new version of Zoom. So to change the material here, you look for information like it's a site plan, which is here default is not show. Then I will type here as come on, no cursor blinking also, SITE site. Enter. See here, site earth, site glass. If your case you don't have, you got to create one. So do a check now. Do you all have it or not? If you all don't have it, please let me know. I will show you how this can be created. Who don't have? Well, many people offline. Now we left 36 only. What happened? Okay, so I will select my grass. All right, for those that you prefer a different grass, fine. You can, let's say, duplicate first. Right click, duplicate. Maybe I call this glass 1. All right, then you check your grass material. Do you have any map images for that? If you don't have, then please go and load. So highlight this one that you're going to change. This is my glass 1. So you scroll down, look for your material. So you can see I don't have. So the glass not loaded at all. Then what should you do? Go to appearance, then look for this button. Replace this asset. Will give you another pop-up like this. After that, look for the appearance library. I think you guys should know by now. All right, or this is not new. Go to site. Site work or site? Let me see. It look like site work. Yeah, site work. You scroll down, you see there's stone, there's a lot of grass here. See, grass Bermuda, grass blue glass, dark right Bermuda, whatever. Okay. So of course, when you do this, depends on region. In Singapore, you hardly see Saint Augustine lah, Saint Thick lah, whatever. Normally, Singapore is more darker color grass, like high quality lah, generic lah, raw field lah, not this kind of different type. So this default grass, I think this one is quite the same as this. So maybe I use the other one called lighter color quality. You can double click or you select this button. All right, so if you double click, it will replace. How to check? You can see from here, updated already. When done, you can close this. Now, the appearance here is when your 3D view, this rendering button, you set to realistic. But most of the time for fast responding, we would like to set to shaded. So shaded or consistent color referring as graphics. So you can see that graphics now and appearance are different color or different material. You must check. So they will use the latest appearance content that you loaded. Okay, so this step, all this must remember. Once done, you can uncheck. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm using side glass one. Okay, apply and okay. Now you click any space. See, Kenghua? No longer like a slam area now. See now. Okay, so let me stop recording first.
Yeah, but